Hello.
Oh my gosh, look who's here!
I think this is awesome. I'm so glad to see you.
You too. And what great earrings. I got to know, where'd you get those?
I've got a local vendor, so if you want me to see if I can get you some, just let me know.
Those are awesome. Those
Oh,
are
thank
awesome.
you.
Yeah. And cute hat too. You brought the summer with you today, didn't
You
you?
know what? I am thinking it is summer. It's red, white, and blue. And I can't wait for you to tell me what you're thinking about.
Well, I am thinking about red, white, and blue. Those that really know me know my favorite holiday is right around the corner. It is my favorite holiday. People always ask me, why is it your favorite holiday? And I tell them, you don't have to buy gifts. There's a pancake somewhere. There is a parade, and it is not stressful. It's fun. It is my favorite, and I'm pretty red, white, and blue. So I'm so excited about that. And today we're going to talk about a look that goes with that, right?
Well, yes, and I'm going to tell you my whole house is it's my favorite holiday too. Before we moved here from Nebraska, we would have like 50 people come to our farm and we'd have huge barbecues and now it's just the two of us, so it's pretty quiet compared to everything else. But if you can see, I put a little graphic up on top today.
I saw. So talk. Okay, so let's just be real. First of all, if you're watching, if you're a part of this, Lottie, if you're here, remember, my friend, we can't see all the responses, but we are paying attention and we will respond. But I would love to know. You just shared a story. I would love to know if you have a 4th of July memory that really brings you joy. Share the memory in the comments. We would love to know. Let's build a stream of
Yes.
fun things that have happened on the 4th. So, and so you and your husband, tell us what you did because this is
So
very cool.
okay, so my husband needed a little project, or I thought he did. And I saw this wooden star and I said, "Could you make me one of these?" So he went out and he is good at that. He went in the garage and he built a star and he goes, "I need to paint this. What color?" And I said, "Let's do red." So he brought it in after a day and it had dried and he put it up and I go, "Oh, I think I need a blue one and a white one." And he actually has fun making things. And so he went to the garage and that's what he did. And he made those. So over the course of a couple of days, and they ended up on my shelf. And then I had been looking at all these cute Pinterest jars that people paint for different holidays. And I was like, I wonder how to do that. So I grabbed paint and I just painted them, but everything from the ribbon to the burlap to the embellishments are things I already had. So all I had to pay was like less than $3 for the paint. You can get them for 56 cents over at Walmart. And other than that, I had everything. And so we put it all together. So we had our decor put together just very easily. And the stars are made out of scrap wood he had.
Well, I love the idea, and I thought, oh my gosh, what a great uh, a craft you could do with kids, or a reminder to all of us, because it was a reminder to me. Maybe what I want to put up are things that I already have, and I just need to figure it out. I will say that I did make a run to Walmart the other day, so I have a lot of red, white, and blue decorations. But last year, Robbie and I threw away things that were no longer red.
Yeah, they kind of
Dingy
wear out
white,
over time.
right? So I did go and get 2 new wreaths for the outside. And of course, we won't actually be here for the 4th. We'll be up north. So I get to really decorate with that in mind because the entire town of Mormon Lake really goes all out. And we put up the
That's
red, white, and blue lights and all of that. I do need a red, white, and blue shirt for my skeleton that's on the tractor out front. So I got to look at that too. So there you go. Yeah.
okay. So with that, I have my beach hat on because I plan to be floating in my pool in the backyard. I will have a nice cold drink and I will have my sunglasses on and I will have my beach hat on because I'm being more protective with the sun. And I'm going to have just fun in my backyard. But if you're going somewhere, it's a great opportunity to maybe do a Mary Kay look.
Absolutely. So I had actually posted, and I have 2 people already. We're looking for 8 more who are willing to take some samples. Now, the page that shows the whole look, we can't get pencils to you guys. I'm very sorry, but we can get the eyeshadows and the cheek colors and some lip color to you to celebrate. So I've already got on the crystalline, and I've already got on, what's it called? Starry Night, right? That's the blue. Now I do still have a little bit of hazelnut on because I need to create some depth for my eyes, but they definitely bring the sparkle and the fun.
They do.
Right? And then cheek color, I'm still going to go back to decide your cheek color based on what you feel great in. I would tell you the cheek color's I'm wearing a little bit of wineberry. I really upped that color, right? Because these colors, right, really show off red, white, and blue. And right. I will tell you, like, this is a shrug, right? You can throw it over any t-shirt, anything that you want. I love that. And then my kids, we were talking about this one. My kids know I love red, white, and blue. So if I wasn't doing that, I could be doing right? Or a belt. I've been using a lot of scarves as belts, right?
Yes. Yes.
And then I brought the red. So I have our red lip liner. I have our Poppy Please lipstick. And I have my brain just went blank.
Iconic red.
Iconic red. So why don't you talk a little bit more and let me create this power.
So I'd love to know what you're doing for the 4th. Do you go camping? Do you go on a bike ride? Are you a firework fan? So that's a big thing. When we lived on the farm, like my husband and the boys would do these massive firework displays, and it was all great at that point in my life. But I'm like, my neighbors, some of them go way over what is normal in my book. And I can't believe sometimes how much the fireworks go off. And so like till 2 or 3 in the morning. So sometimes I'm not so much that anymore. But I love, my husband has been talking about some people we know. We need to invite people over and we need to gather and do some things. But we would love to know what everybody else is doing for the holiday. So I can see that Donna put on her red waterproof lip liner. It's a $14 price from Mary Kay. It is great. I could put that on and float in the pool and it would be on. Now, which lipstick did you put on?
I chose Poppy Please because I tell people it's a neutral red.
Right.
If you took a crayon box and pulled the red out, this is the red. Now, I just had a client today take red stiletto. It's a blue red, right?
Okay. Right? So I just had a customer take red stiletto.
Right.
And that's exactly what she was looking for. And so that was great. Now you're going to put iconic red lip gloss over top, which is, I love this combination that you're doing. Now, as you can tell, I'm going to be in the pool and I have a very neutral, I have soft nude lip gloss on. That's it. Just simple. That's the color I'm wearing today. Gosh, you look so classy like that.
So like, what's interesting? Sorry, go ahead.
That upped your game. Now come back up, just there, right there. Like you look like a 19 something rock star, like an iconic model from the 50s. I'm telling you, that combination looks amazing on you. But this is the thing, that combo will look great on a lot of women. It really will.
Right. And that's what I told my client today, because she had told me at the party that we had done, she said, I can't wear red. And I said, any woman can wear red. She needs to find the right red and be right. So we walked through the red. She picked red stiletto. And then I told her what I really think makes the difference. You need to be confident in wearing the red.
Right.
You need to know that you can wear red. I told her, I said, I have a friend of mine, blonde as the day is long, naturally blonde, very fair. And her signature color is a deep, beautiful red, right? Not a blue red, more like our Poppy Please. And the reason she wears it so well is because she is confident in that red. So I told my client, I said, you got to be confident in the red, right? You got to put it on and know you're wearing it, and then step into the confidence, because red is a confidence booster. And then not look in the mirror again. Put it on well, and then.
And you keep it simple. Absolutely.
Right.
Well, Donna, I want to wish you and your family a happy 4th of July weekend. I just hope you have a great time and you enjoy it.
Oh, we are. We are the traditionalists. We will be up north. We will experience a parade. We will experience a pancake breakfast. We'll experience a cornhole contest. We'll experience a bunch of people coming back and forth and kind of potlucking and probably cooking out on the grill, unless it rains significantly. I will miss out on fireworks, because we will not do fireworks where we are. Well, you can't. You can't right now. You can't even have. I can't even have a fire in my backyard.
Right.
Of the restrictions, right?
Yeah.
But having said that, all the rest of it. So I'm with you, Jeannie. Let's see those 4th of July stories.
Absolutely. And we'll see you soon. Bye, ladies.